I know, it's freaking Saturday. It's supposed to be happy, and I usually try to get the funny stories of the freaks of the internet on here and try to stay away from the extremely sad ones. But y'all kept sending me this, and it's very interesting and honestly, very real. Yep, it's a lazy style video, but also a sad one. But I'll try to keep it as upbeat as possible, even though we're talking about death. Someone died, an obese person, an obese child, and the parents are being held responsible. I wanted to talk about this because of the rise of fat acceptance, and that is leaking its way into schools, colleges. Y'all, I have gotten so many messages of screenshots taken from textbooks that are talking about fat liberation in a positive way. And many of these fat female feminist liberators are saying it's child abuse to talk health when it comes to children. What did that Sonali chick say? Having your child, go on a diet if they're obese and get healthier, and dare I say lose weight, is child abuse? Well, the UK just Uno reversed that card on you, Sonali, and they are charging parents of an obese child who died for, well, quite a bit. Let's get into it.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company and my weight loss support group. For more information, click the links below in my description, and thank you all for the support. Hi everyone, my name's Michelle McDaniel. This is my lazy style video where you hear my voice and I talk about topics you send me. Please hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment of your opinion, especially if you are someone who is a fat, liberational person. I want your opinion because y'all are weird. Let's get into the article. Parents appeared in court charged with their overweight 16-year-old daughter by allowing her to become morbidly obese after she was found dead in her bed. Damn. Heavy title. Teenager Kaylee Titford died from health problems linked to her weight and was found dead in her bed by her mother at the family home in Newton Powell's Wells in October 2020. I knew this was not America. Other countries keep it very real when it comes to obesity. In America, we have fat acceptance telling us obesity and morbid obesity is not morbid. In fact, it's a myth. Father Alan Titford, 44, and mother Sarah Lloyd Jones, 39, have been charged with gross negligence, manslaughter, and causing or allowing the death of a child or vulnerable person. Can you guys imagine if this came to the United States? Can you? Fat acceptance would be shook. Tess Holliday in the past was very upset that people brought up that her son put on a substantial amount of weight and he's only in his teens. And people were saying your lifestyle is really affecting your child, and she got pissed. And I'll say allegedly because it's a lazy style video. I am not gonna go dig into Tess Holliday's odd TikTok and find it. So allegedly, she said she's raising her son just fine and he's happy. Some type of bullshit body positive happiness over health type answer, but they always give that answer, the whole a diet isn't worth your happiness, and they think that every single diet is just horrible. And when I say diet, I mean slightly reducing your calories or, not binging. If you're unhappy because you're not binging on a whole cake, that's diet culture, and you need to stop that shit. I swear to God, I have seen their odd, cringy ass little memes saying that. Anyway, it's called not getting a sugar addiction, which is very hard to fight, especially if you start out eating that much sugar as a kid. Take it from me, I still struggle. Don't let the muscles fool you. Anyway, Tess and many other body positive women flip when they post pictures of their kids on the internet that are obese. And people say, oh, they're going down the same path as you, huh? You can fight that kids are off limit to critique as much as you want, but when you post them on the internet, people are gonna say something. And honestly, it's true. Their kids are completely following in their footsteps. I personally think if you have a kid, you're supposed to guide them down the best path. Keep them as healthy as possible and protect the hell out of them. But these people get mad over commenters. Can you imagine if law enforcement started holding parents accountable for having their children be obese? We in trouble. 20% of children between 12 and 18 are obese in America. Ugh, it bothers me. These are the days where we are supposed to be the most active, running around, playing hide and go seek, tag, rolling around in the mud. Our metabolisms are at an all-time high. It just bothers me. I don't believe that children should be obese. Parents really need to step up and make sure that their children are learning to eat nutritional foods. Eat in moderation. Still have, certain fun snacks, but also make healthy food fun. Anyway, back to the article. It is alleged that the pair of Colin and Newton between March 24th and October 11th, 2020 failed to ensure Miss Titford's dietary needs were met, leading to morbid obesity. The charge also states, nor did they ensure she got enough exercise, was in a hygienic condition, and a safe and hygienic environment. Her physical health was maintained, or that reasonable medical help was sought. The parents appeared before Welshpool Magistrates, probably saying that completely wrong, court today to face the charges. They stood side by side in the dock wearing face masks. I don't know what the face mask has to do with their daughter that passed away, but okay. Neither entered pleas, but spoke to confirm their names, ages, and addresses. Prosecutor Helen Tench asked both defendants to remain on conditional bail and not to have contact with anyone under the age of 18. So Kayla also suffered from multiple medical issues, and one of those things are spina bifida, and she was completely immobile, and she's just so freaking young too. So Kayla was pronounced dead by paramedics at 8:12 a.m. on October 10th, 2020 at her home in Newton Powys. A medical cause of death was given as inflammation and infection in an extensive area of ulceration arising from obesity and its complications in a girl with spina bifida and hypodracephalus. Once again, I got all the info from articles you guys sent me, and all of them pretty much said what the Daily Mail has said, but if anyone lives in this area and you're following the story, please let us know in the comment section. So rest in peace, Kaylee. That's an extremely sad story, and why I'm a huge advocate for educating yourself on nutrition. If you have kids, pass on the knowledge, keep them active, find activities they like other than sitting on their butt, because if you have kids, you are responsible for them living their absolute best healthy life. Of course, happiness is important, but so is physical health. So my question is, should parents be responsible for their obese children? If so, well, what should happen? I do think parents should be responsible. They are the ones that are supposed to be leading their kids to a certain path. They're the ones that supply the food and, supply all of their resources. But I don't know the answer to the second question. I don't know what exactly the government would do if they found that parents had an obese child, especially in America, when talking about health is damaging. You know what really bugs me about parents being fine with having obese children? Actually, there's two. They always say things like, they'll just grow out of it. It's fine. They're kids. This is kid food. Kids should eat a lot of sugar and enjoy it while they're young. Honey, what? So what you're telling me is that they should get addicted to sugar at a young age so that they can continue being addicted to sugar as they get older with a lower metabolism, less time to move because now they work a desk job. I will never understand that. Kid food? Your kids should be eating adult food. Set your kids up for success. If I ever have kids, they are definitely not going to have the same sugar-filled childhood I had because I know what it did to me. Was it fun? Oh my God, yes. But as an adult, God, it's hard. I wish my mom taught me moderation. I wish my family had the knowledge on nutrition. Maybe I wouldn't have had endo, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have struggled with my weight. Now, the other type of parent that gets on my nerve, the ones that eat healthy food. They monitor their own sugar. They get their workouts in. They count their calories, and they have obese children. Oh my God, I see it a lot at the gym when the fit ones walk their little obese children into kids club. Like what? Especially when those parents were obese as a child and then they finally lost all that weight as an adult. I would see it all the time at the gym when they would walk their little obese child into kids club. You know that your kid's going to have a hard time when they reach adulthood. You know the benefits of healthy food, the consequences of eating too much sugar, the benefits of getting activity in, and you have obese kids. Oh my God, it makes me very upset. But of course, I can't say anything because I don't have kids. It doesn't take having kids to know that that's pretty shitty. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this lazy style video. If you want to see my face, well, I've got plenty of videos of that in it. If you are just interested in my voice, well, check out my voiceovers. Once again, happy Saturday. Take care of your kids. Take care of yourself. I recommend not connecting into fat liberation because they're psychos. And of course, rest in peace, Kaylee. Bye, guys.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like